I-install pati po sa gym. Wait lang.
Good morning,
Paano mo naman?
everyone.
May kung may ganun
Before we start,
ano,
we will
yung iba na
consider
output. Di ba, di ba?
for 2 infrastructure projects and 7 for goods and opening
Pwede
for
ba
5 RFQ
Piano ka na siya.
for small value procurement in
Piano ka na siya.
2024. May we call on Mr. Damiano Ifniki to lead the
Drinking
opening
setting.
prayer.
Please
Kala ka pa, makita. Mula, ay, balis ka. Na, okay na. Ito mo mo lang to. Ito mo mo lang to. Good, tatabak ako.
So that we will be able to do our daily tasks effectively and efficiently as public servants. Give us all the senses to provide equal service and opportunity to the Filipino people, as well as the ability to work together with their workmates to seek welfare over the street. Lastly, this PREBID conference and opening of RFQ will blessed become successful. We ask to our Lord Jesus Christ,
Dari na ko
Son,
sa
and
tiyak
Holy
ay
Spirit,
silaw.
the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God forever and ever. Amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Good day again. We will call on our back secretariat member to do the roll call of the members of the back, DPWH, back secretariat members as well as the observers and contractors who are present today.
Good morning, everyone. As I call your name, please acknowledge Engineer Minfa M. Enriquez, back chairperson.
Present.
Engineer Japet D. Manuel, back vice chairperson.
Present.
Engineer Jean G. Herminal, back regular member.
Present.
Engineer Antonio Aaron P. Cepeda, back regular member. Mr. Damiano F. Niki, back regular member.
Present.
Engineer Carlo John M. Leza, back provisional member.
Present.
Engineer Lira G. Cuenca, back provisional member from the construction section. Engineer Frulibar II P. Bautista, back provisional member
Present.
from the maintenance section.
Present.
Mrs. Rosalinda G. Pitalgo, back provisional member from the administrative section. Engineer Bethlehem Ira Villarreal, back PWH member.
Present.
Mr. Francis M. Canastillo, back secretariat member.
Present.
Engineer Anjanette A. Tolentino, back secretariat staff. And yours truly, here Ms. Bautista, back secretariat member.
Thank you. It seems that there is no observers present today. Based on Section 13.3 of 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184, the absence of the observers will not nullify the back proceedings, provided that they have been duly invited in writing. Since the majority of back members are here, I declare this PREBID conference for 2 infrastructure projects and 7 for goods, and opening for 5 RFQ for small value procurement FY 2024 with quorum. I now call this PREBID conference to order. I will give the floor to our back secretariat to read and discuss the agenda of today's PREBID conference.
Agenda of PREBID conference. Number 1, brief presentation or explanation by the back of following. A. Basic contract data including contract description, ABC, and duration. B. Requirements of bidding documents including instruction to bidders, general conditions of contract, special conditions of contract, specifications, drawings, bill of quantities, and form. C. Documents to be submitted by the bidders including technical proposal and financial proposal. D. Criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification, and award. Number 2, questions or comments from bidders and replies of BAC and other representatives of procuring entity. 3, other matters. And lastly, summary of proceedings including supplemental or bid bulletins to be issued.
I declare this agenda approved. Now may we call on Engineer Floribar Bautista and Mr. Damiano Ifniki to enumerate the basic contract data of the project for civil works and goods, and followed by Engineer Ira Villarreal to submit the requirements of the bidding documents.
The DPWH Iloilo First District Engineering Office, through its Bids and Awards Committee, now invites the bids for the year under projects. For the infrastructure projects, contract ID number 24GF0137, contract, name of contract, reblocking of intermittent PCCP pavement along Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon Road, K0034 plus 250, K0034 plus 35, K0034 plus 360, K0035 plus 400, K0035 plus 550, K0036 plus 000, K0036 plus 244, K0041 plus 550, K0041 plus 886, K0044 plus 317, K0044 plus 370, K0044 plus 597, K0046 plus 335, K0048 plus 150, K0048 plus 360, K0051 plus 215, K0051 plus 661, K0052 plus 187, K0053 plus 724, K0054 plus 373, K0058 plus 814, K0059 plus 586, and K0060 plus 294. The location, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Scope of works, Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. Part C, earthworks. Part D, sub-base and base course. Part E, services. Approved budget for the contract, 6,020,149 pesos and 26 centavos. Contract duration, 45 calendar days. Pickup license category, CND or small B. Cost of bidding documents, 10,000 pesos. For the next, contract ID number 24GF0118, name of contract, repainting of no or faded pavement markings within the jurisdiction of Iloilo First. Location within the jurisdiction of Iloilo First D. Scope of works, Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. Part H, miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract, 3,104,298 pesos and 4 centavos. Contract duration, 35 calendar days. Pickup license category, CND or small B. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. For the goods, contract ID number 24GGF0005, name of contract, Procurement of Consolidated Office Supplies for use in DPWH Iloilo First District Engineering Office, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras. Location, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras. Approved budget for the contract, 1,150,225 pesos and 35 centavos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. For the next, contract ID number 24GGF0006, name of contract, Procurement of Consolidated Various consumables for use in photocopier and printer in this office, DPWH Iloilo First District Engineering Office, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras. Location, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras. Approved budget for the contract, 1,536,980. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000. For the next, contract ID number 24GGF0007. Name of contract, procurement of tools for use in the repair of maintenance activities along national roads within DPWH Iloilo First District Engineering Office area of jurisdiction. Location, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras. Approved budget for the contract, 5,024,011 pesos. Contract duration, 15 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents, 10,000 pesos. For the next, contract ID number 24GGF0008, name of contract, procurement of materials for use in the repair and maintenance of national roads under activity number 41X and activity 71X. within DPWH Iloilo 1st District Engineering Office area of jurisdiction. Location, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Approved budget for the contract, 1,845,230 pesos and 96 centavos. For contract duration, 15 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. For the next, contract ID number 24GGF0009, name of contract, procurement of maintenance materials for use in repair and maintenance activities along national roads within DPWH Iloilo 1st District Engineering Office area of jurisdiction. Location, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Approved budget for the contract, 5,591,717 pesos. Contract duration, 15 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents, 10,000 pesos. For the next, contract ID number 24GGF0010, name of contract, procurement of materials for use in the repair and maintenance of National Bridge under activity number 41X and 65X within DPWH Iloilo 1st District Engineering Office area of jurisdiction. Location, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Approved budget for the contract, 1,433,549 pesos. Contract duration, 15 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. And for the last, contract ID number 24GGF0011, name of contract, procurement of fuel for use in various service vehicles and equipment assigned at the maintenance section of this office, Iloilo 1st District Engineering Office, Rizal Street, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Location, Rizal Street, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Contract duration, which will be on stock at service station and to be withdrawn as well. Cost of the bidding documents, 5,000 pesos.
For contract ID number 24GF0137 and contract ID number 24GF0138. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the DPWH Iloilo 1st District Engineering Office and inspect the bidding documents at Rizal Street, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon during weekdays from Monday to Friday from 8 AM to 5 PM. A complete set of bidding documents will be acquired by interested bidders on June 7 to 26, 2024, and the address given and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System and the website of the procuring entity, provided that the bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the bid data sheet. Bids must be duly received by the PAC Secretariat at the address given for manual submission or at electronic bids Iloilo 1_DPWH.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before June 26, 2024 at 10 p.m. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated at the ITB close bid opening shall be on June 26, 2024 after the eligibility processing at the Procurement Office, DPWH Iloilo 1st District Engineering Office, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidder's representative who choose to attend at the address given. Late bids shall not be accepted. The DPWH Iloilo 1st District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids if they are a failure of bidding or not award the contract or any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 41 of RA 9184 its IRR without hereby including any liability to the affected bidder or bidders.
Madam Chairperson, I will not discuss the bidding requirements anymore because the requirements of the bidding documents are stipulated in the Philippine Bidding Documents 6 edition. We suggest that the bidder should read these documents.
Okay, thank you. Now we proceed to the technical, financial, and eligibility requirements. Our back secretariat will be the one to read the requirements as well as the criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post qualifications, and award.
Madam Chairperson, since the documents record the technical and financial components are mentioned in the instruction to bidders, I will not elaborate further. However, Engineer Tolentino will continue to discuss criteria and procedure of eligibility of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification, and award.
Opening of preliminary examination of technical components of bids. The purpose of this examination is solely to determine the presence or absence of each of the required documents comprising the bid, as stated in section 3.5.1, using a simple non-discretionary pass if present or fail if absent criteria with aid of checklist. Eligibility check. After the preliminary examination of the technical components of the bids, the BAC, assisted by its BAC Secretariat, shall conduct the eligibility check of each bidder that passes through the power requirements for the technical components of the bids. That is, the BAC shall determine if the bidder is eligible to bid for a contract being procured. For civil works, this shall be done electronically using the DPWH-CWE. Preliminary examination of financial components of bids. The BAC should then open the financial component of the bid or second envelope of each bidder. The technical component of the bid was rated as passed, with complete the requirements and was declared to be eligible for the contract. Criteria for detailed evaluation of bids. In the detailed evaluation of the bids that passed the preliminary examination, the BAC shall apply non-discretionary criteria including the following: completeness of bids, arithmetical corrections, evaluation on equal footing, rule of discrepancies. Bid prices in figures versus words prevail. Total price per item versus unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum component items, actual sum prevails. Unit cost in daily estimate versus unit cost in BOQ prevails. And total calculated daily prices. Post-qualification. The post-qualification shall verify, validate, and assert that all statements made and documents submitted by the bidder with the LCD using non-discretionary criteria as stated in the leading documents. These criteria shall consider but shall not be limited to legal requirements, technical requirements, and financial requirements. The BAC determines that the bidder with the lowest calculated bid passes all the criteria for the post-qualification. He shall declare the said bid as the lowest calculated responsive bid and recommend the whole award the contract to the said bidder at the submitted bid price or his calculated bid price, whichever is lower. IR 734.4. Lastly, for the notice of award, based on the bid evaluation report and post-qualification report, the BAC should declare the lowest calculated and responsive bid and recommended the whole award the contract to the bidder with the LCR. IR 77.1.1. These decisions shall be embodied in the BAC resolution and to be submitted to the court for approval. Within 3 calendar days from the submission of such resolution recommending award of the contract to the bidder with the LCRU, the BAC shall notify all other bidders writing of its recommendation. IR 77.1.
Thank you, Engineer Tolentino. The PREBID conference is already finished. Is there any questions or clarifications?
None.
If none, let's proceed to the filling of 5 RFQ for small value for procurement FY 2024. We will call on our bank members to please open the RFQ of the supplier for small value procurement 24-0017, 24-0018, 24-0019, 24-0020, and 24-0021. Let's open simultaneously the technical envelope of the supplier.
I would like to acknowledge the representative from Gingsban, Ma'am Claria Angelica Arape. Ma'am Clarice Angelica Arape.
Okay, proceed, please proceed. Okay. These back members, please read the technical component envelope submitted by the leaders for SBP 240017.
PR number 2405-05-017. Contract title SBP 24-0017. Procurement of plus 227 spare parts and consumable for use in the construction section in the district office, DPWH Iloilo First DO, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras. For our winner, Capilandia Office Systems Corporation, sealed price quotation with the amount of 525,000 pesos present. Mayor's permit present. Tax clearance present. Omnibus source statement present. Full debt registration present. Overall remarks of Capilandia Office System Corporation is passed.
PR number 24-06-0198 June 6, 2024. Contract title SBP 24-0018. Procurement of tires and batteries for service vehicle and heavy equipment assigned to fields. Maintenance section is office DPWH Iloilo, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Name of supplier, Goldman Road Runner International Corporation. Sealed price quotation present. Amount 964,840 pesos. Mayor's permit present. Price clearance present. Omnibus source statement present. Bill gypsy registration present. All reviews passed.
Next, for contract title SBP 24-0019, procurement of oils, lubricants, fuels, filters, and equipment used for service vehicle and equipment assigned at maintenance section of this office, DPWH Iloilo First DO, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras. Our bidder, Good Fortune International Incorporated. Sealed price quotation with the amount of 479,500 pesos present. Mayor's permit present. Tax clearance present. Omnibus sworn statement present. Bill judge registration present. Overall remarks is passed.
Next is PR number 24-06-0191 dated June 6, 2024. Contact title is BP 24-0020 to perform job repair of service legal, boom truck, and cargo truck assigned at the maintenance section of this office. DPWH Iloilo sitting in office, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Name of supplier, Good Fortune International Incorporated. Sealed price quotation, bid amount is 302,400. Mayor's present, Mayor's permit present, tax clearance present. Omnibus sworn statement present, bill judge registration present. Overall remarks is complied.
For contract title 20 SBP 240021, procurement of spare parts for use in the repair and preventive maintenance of heavy equipment, UD Kroner Dump, Truck H36742 of this office, DPWH Iloilo First District Interior Office, Rizal St, Guimbal-Igbaras-Tubungan-Leon. Name of supplier, Civic Merchandising Incorporated. Sealed price quotation, bid amount 440,730 pesos. Mayor's permit present, tax clearance present, omnibus sworn statement present, bill registration present.
Thank you. Anyway, the documents submitted are subject for bid evaluation and cost qualification. The opening of RFQ for small value procurement are already finished. Is there any additional questions, clarifications, or any concerns?
I move to adjourn the PREBID conference for goods and construction projects and opening of bids for RFQ for small value procurement FY 2024.
I second the motion.
Engineer Bautista moved the meeting to be adjourned, duly seconded by Mr. Nicky. Is there any questions?
None.
If none, I call this PREBID conference
None.
opening of small value procurements closed.